It's our Fair Part Show. It's our Fair Part Show. It's our Fair Part Show. It's our Fair Part Show.
G'day there, podcaster. Liam here. No business for me to flag. Small ailment. Got myself a bit of a wedding injury
Oh, no.
over the weekend. Not my wedding, a mate's wedding. Was carrying on a little bit. Just sort of hurt myself, hurt my neck.
Dancing.
Not dancing. Singing.
Ah.
There was a live band.
Uh-huh.
And they asked me to come up and do some Oasis. So I was pretending to be Liam Gallagher at the wedding.
Uh-huh.
And he famously sort of has his hands behind his back and sort of sings up into the microphone.
Mm-hmm.
And my whole throat, my neck feels very strained. And I think it's because my neck was crooked up and I was screaming.
Yep.
Thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, Ben is also here.
Yep, I am present. I have no ailments. I have a small tidbit.
Yep. Okay. Feel free to let the tidbit out.
So I have finished Mr. In Between.
Good.
Great show.
Yep. What did you think of the ending?
I liked the ending.
Few latecomers here.
Didn't want to wait.
No.
No, we do have 15 minutes to the show starts, so we just sort of want to kind of get the ball rolling.
And we've
you know?
always
wow.
wanted to maximise the length of the OAP.
We've always said that, you know.
Oh, sorry, Jack. Yeah, yours is the last
Yeah.
one. I haven't turned
But yeah, you missed my ailment, but you haven't missed Ben's tidbit yet.
Yeah, so I finished Mr. In Between, 3 seasons. If you've never seen it, it's such an incredible show. Like, honestly, top 10 probably.
I
Like,
always
top
see
10
clips
shows
on-
of all time. Such a good
Clips
show.
on TikTok, always.
So
That's
good.
how I know about it.
And I've always thought, Australiana, there's some good stuff,
Yeah.
but it's never great. I thought the ending was good.
Yeah, do people complain about it online? Or
I thought I remembered you complaining about the ending. Maybe not.
So it's wrapped up. There's no
done.
no chance of
Done.
another season
Yeah,
after
and
this.
just because I've been talking about it, I think people might actually watch it, so I won't spoil it.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the ending was.
bit of this, bit of that.
Oh,
in the
I
cap.
think it's
So
it's
good.
been around long enough.
Yeah, but if someone's like, I haven't seen. If you want to watch it,
You should watch
we're
it.
about to talk about the ending, so don't
Yeah.
listen to this next bit. It ends with him. Do you understand the premise, Scud?
Nah.
So he's a hitman, Australian, lives in Sydney. He's done all sorts of crazy stuff, and
But he's your average Joe.
he's your average Joe.
Yeah.
But the 3 seasons are about all the crazy stuff that he does, all the hits, etc., etc. And then in season 3, he starts getting sick of it. Like, you can tell he starts to hate what he does. And then the last episode is him retiring in the country, just living in a caravan, off grid essentially. And then he just becomes a taxi driver.
Yeah.
And the very last scene or scenes is him. He's in the country town, just working as probably the only cab driver in the town. Pulls up to the local pub. 2 guys get in. They're a bit dodgy looking. The guy in the back's kind of really scary looking, and you can just tell something's up. And he says, "Oh," he's just making small talk. And he says, "So what do you guys do?" And the guy in the back says, "Oh, a bit of this, bit of that," which is a callback to something that Ray says in an earlier season, where someone says, "What do you do?" And he says, "Bit of this, bit of that."
Yeah.
And so you get the vibe this person's going to try and kill him,
Yeah.
but you know Ray's Ray. And then they're driving to somewhere that's totally out in the middle of nowhere, driving on this dirt, windy road, it's raining. And he says, "Here, good?" And they say, bit further. So he keeps driving. He says, "Is here good?" They say, "A bit further." And then it gets really creepy because one of the guys says, "Yeah, I get the feeling like someone's going to die tonight." And then Ray looks at them and he's got this big creepy smile, like obviously he's about to kill them.
Yeah.
It's very good. It's
good.
very
Right.
good.
I didn't know that. I've seen that clip on TikTok. I didn't know that was the end.
He's such a good actor for.
Yeah.
He smiles through uneasy scenes, but it's creepy because he's a scary guy.
Bloody good. I finished 0 Day on Netflix. Didn't enjoy it, Belle.
Nah, bailed.
It's literally 6 episodes. It's pretty easy.
I started it as well, and I it wasn't what I was
guys
looking
didn't
for.
like
I didn't
Zero
say
Day?
it was bad, but it wasn't what I was looking for at the
Too much
time.
talking.
I finished Slow Horses on Apple
Great
TV.
show.
What
Great
is
show.
that?
That's an excellent show.
Great show. I think
Gary
you'd like it.
Oldman, Apple TV.
Yeah.
It's all these guys.
I've never done Apple TV.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
No, Apple.
Oh no.
Apple TV's like, there's some good stuff on it.
So
Slow
they've got
Horses.
good TV, but really, really bad movies.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Slow
yeah, the
Horses is
movies are
basically
awful,
all
yeah.
these people from MI5, MI6, and they're the worst, or so one's was an alcoholic and one's at a gambling problem, and they all sort of get kicked out of the service, but then they go to this. It's like where the agents go to die, sort of thing. It's called Slayer House. It's where all the real D-grade sort of spies go. And then Gary Oldman, who's Sirius Black, and he's in lots of stuff. He is he's sort of like the boss of them, and he's like really disgusting. Like he just openly farts in front of people all the time, and he like, you know, he like wakes up on the couch and like wash himself in the sink, and it's just
he's never got
foul.
shoes on.
No, he's so gross.
He drinks till like 6 a.m.
Yeah. It's good though. It's a great show.
I started watching The Substance.
Oh,
yeah, hectic.
Saturday
Sorry,
night.
The movie?
started.
Yeah.
You haven't finished it?
It's
How
2.5
do you-
hours.
How do people watch a movie over 2 days?
Yeah.
How do you not
well,
sit and watch a full movie?
You
Okay,
watch
go
a
on.
movie with Christian who gets up at 3:30 in the morning, and he does what I used to do when I was working brekkie
Yeah.
hours, where it hits 9 p.m. maybe, and he's like, "Oh, I can't do this anymore." So, and that applies to weekends as well. So we started watching it at like 8 o'clock, and it got to like 9:30, and he was like, I'm going to start falling asleep. But it was good. I'm enjoying it a lot. And then she was on the Oscars today.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Did it
I saw a great meme about that said Mikey Madison, who won Best Actress at the Oscars, is the plot of The Substance, considering she also beat Demi Moore. Is it Demi
Yeah.
Moore?
Oh, she
Yeah.
beat
Demi
the
Moore.
young one.
Yeah, the young one.
Oh,
beat
really?
her.
I didn't know that.
Oh, no.
So the Substance, famously a 3-part story in one movie. How, like, it's in thirds, right?
Is it? Oh, because
Right.
there's her character, the young character.
Yeah, so there's...
No, it's in parts, as in like
But
timing wise.
Act one, Act two, Act
there's
three.
3 acts and it has the...
Yeah, because it
So what
says
act-
Elizabeth,
yeah.
Sue,
Yes.
and then I haven't...
Okay, cool, I
yeah.
won't spoil that.
Third one's the best one.
Third one is the best one.
Oh, I'm very excited. We
I-
love it. Like, we were so invested, but now, because I only see Christian on the weekends, now I've got to wait till next weekend
Aw.
to finish it.
I was saying to Liam, because I was pitching it to him to watch it, and I said that I thought I didn't realize it was in acts, into 3 acts.
Yep.
And I thought that it was about to finish. And then Act 3 kicked in, and I was like, whoa.
Because basically, Scudder and I talk about The Substance a lot. I actually dragged Scudder to see it with myself.
I wouldn't say dragged. I was very keen to see it.
Apologies.
I just needed someone who wanted to see it as much as I wanted to see it.
I wanted to see it again.
Yeah.
But, like, we've often discussed that in the first 2 parts, it tells you all it needs to about... It makes its point for what it needed to. And then in the 3rd part, it uses it to go... Just making sure you get it. I'm going to do what I want to do as the point. Like they go, we've given you what you need. Now we're going to give you what I
We've
want.
given you 2 hours straight of naked women. We'll give you some more.
Oh baby.
So-
Was there
Jeff-
naked women in the film? I can't
Oh.
even remember that.
I did the famous
full
every time there was boobs or naked body, I just kept saying, "Oh, there you go."
well, I mean that's what it's about. It feels a bit of part of the problem, but
It's a bit.
But that's the point of the movie,
Yeah.
right?
And I
also-
kept saying that and I was pausing it, saying, "Sarah, this is the point of the film."
I walked out of the nudity scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but well, no, Margaret Qualley famously full prosthetic chest in that she's gone out and said they had to fully give her
As in, she got an actual boob job.
no,
or
like
just-
no, they it was
Ah.
hair
It's
and
like a
makeup.
suit.
Yeah.
Why? Because she was too flat.
Well, yeah, they needed something different. I don't know.
Just
know.
really
That's what my
quickly.
knowledge ends.
Before this has to wrap up,
Oh, sorry.
because I went from watching Mr. In Between, looking for a new show. I think I'm going to do White Lotus eventually.
Oh yeah.
But my wife Sam finally got me to cave in and we watched Normal People.
Oh,
Great show.
bless.
Do you like Paul Mescal again now?
Yeah, he's good in that.
He's really good at
He's
it.
good in that. I mean,
Because
I
he's
thought
a pretty boy.
I thought
What
it was,
do you-
I
what
thought it was weird that they're playing high school students and they're clearly 30-year-olds.
Yeah,
That's a bit
yeah,
weird.
yeah.
Classic
Oh,
Disney.
It's always the way.
They would
Yeah.
have been like early 20s then.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
pass as high school
No,
students.
no.
But it's definitely going from Mr. In Between to that. It's like a real shock to the senses.
Yeah, have you finished it?
No, I'm up to episode 4.
It's nice though, eh? Like it was nice
Sam
and
keeps
sad.
because I was like, I don't want to watch something that's sad, and she's like, it's got a range of emotions, not just sadness.
A lot of sadness.
Pretty
in
sad.
it.
There is a lot of sadness. In it.
Oh, Connell, will you be taking me to the depths, Connell? No,
That was a dog move from him, though.
no, Marianne. I'm going with
The
another.
hot girl.
How good's his mum though?
Yes.
Yeah,
not
she's
not
pretty
her
good,
mum or
yeah.
her brother,
No,
but
no.
his mum.
Oh,
His
yeah,
mum.
they're really nasty, and they're rich and nasty,
Yes.
right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
and then his mum is the maid,
cleaner.
or the cleaner.
That's right.
But she like puts him in the line.
Did you read the book, Liam?
don't be treating her like that, Connell. No son of mine would be treating Marianne
You should do
like
the audio book.
Oh, you should have taken it to the Debs, Connell.
I've got a quick user question
I
as
also
well.
walk out of the nudity in that one.
Yeah. See, Ben's consistent. That's what I like about him.
There's a lot more where that came from.
We got a lot of snaps over the weekend on the Ben Liam and Bell Snapchat. If you want a link to that, it's in the podcast description.
Just let it be known if there's any nudity in these, I'll be
He's going to
leaving.
be walking away.
Well, hang on. Track record, that means you're looking at them.
And that means I'll
Don't
have to
send
look at them.
nudes to Ben, please.
No, I'm saying I'm leaving if there is any
Yeah.
nudity.
No, it's just a question I fished out of there. If you want to ask a question, go for it. Can you please ask, this is from Talia, can you please ask Ben what's the company he uses to get his meat delivered?
Oh, I use Butcher Crowd.
Sorry, Bell. I apologise.
Wow.
But it was a genuine question. Look,
Yeah,
I took a
yeah,
picture
no,
of it.
Yeah, I use Butcher Crowd.
I've been advertised Butcher Crowd on my Instagram a few times.
Yeah, I'm pretty
And it
sure if
looks-
you sign up now, you get a free rump steak.
Can you stop? And on my
Absolutely.
phone hearing this.
But I just used it
Fair.
mainly for the seafood to get like actual farm, not farm. What is the word? Not farm. Natural
Ocean to table.
fish,
Yeah.
as
Water?
opposed to farmed fish.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
Do they give you
Question?
like a lot of meat so you need to put half of it in the freezer, or is it like a week's worth so you
It'd be
have it fresh?
The point is, you get it in bulk in your freezer.
Hang on.
Gotcha.
Can we...
Was that you and me, or was that my other mates who were talking about going quarters in a... Sorry, Bill.
In a cow?
Yeah.
It wasn't me and you. But
Yeah,
it's a good
they're
idea.
like, you can go quarter. Everyone has a quarter each, and if you've got a deep freeze, it's like
Yeah.
really efficient.
Yeah.
And I was sort of, I knew at a point I was like, yeah, maybe I should do that, but then
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't have a deep freeze
Shotgun
or
back left
or a garage.
corner.
You
Bell,
gotta make
should
sure
we-
you gotta make sure you label it really clearly because Dad used to butcher his own cows and he used to bag it up himself. One day he wrote in what he thought was permanent marker, but it was like Sharpie, like whiteboard marker.
Yeah, right.
Put it all in the freezer. Obviously, the water crystallized on it. It all got wiped off, so it was always mystery meat. You didn't know what you're eating. The sausages, mystery flavour.
I think
Yeah,
we need to...
and what year do we do this? So we don't know.
Yeah.
Mystery
We might need to like whisper some things into Belle's phone so she
No.
gets proper advertising. Maybe just
No.
vegan deals,
Yes, thank you.
sick
Did you-
seed deals.
Did you have to, while you were eating the mystery meat, did you have to spit the pellets out into the plate?
To be fair, though, Belle, to balance it out, I haven't done it yet, but there is also companies that do like deliveries with the veggies as well.
Oh,
I
cool.
thott about doing
What do you mean?
There's also
They do
supermarkets.
that-
Meat and veggie.
from farm to table. So like,
well, that's I want to do the. What, I told you about this.
there's a name. There's
What's the one? No,
multiple companies.
the dodgy fruit one.
the Odd Bunch.
Farmers
Oh,
pick.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
The
want
Odd
to do
Bunch
that
is
once.
Woolworths.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do Farmer's Pick, and then I'm going to throw all them into the bin because they're weird. I'm going to order a big load and be like, ooh,
Liam
that
orders big
eggplant
load.
looks strange. I'm going to kick it across the lawn.
Bin with that.
Why is the carrot so stumpy? To the
That's
bin
thing,
with you.
Guy, you'll eat a salami made of literal eyeballs, hooves,
yum.
and anus ring,
Ooh,
and
yeah.
then you won't eat like a bruised carrot.
Because I've always wanted to be on I'm a Celebrity. You know, give me that anus ring.
It's just wild.
Anyway, I should finish the roll call belt.
We have to wrap this up.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Pack her up.
Well, I wanted to preface by saying ailment quickly. I do have a sore throat, and I have had a sore throat for 2 days, and I'm scared to get too close to Ben because I don't want to give it to Sam.
What about the rest of us?
You're fine.
Don't worry, I'm giving her the sulforaphane anyway. Don't worry. Shoot,
That
nobody gets
sounds
sick.
dirty.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what that
Remember I
is.
told you about the sulforaphane they've been taking? I haven't been sick.
Oh,
You can't get me sick.
Yeah.
That's a challenge.
How do you take it? Do you smoke it or like
No, dude, tablet.
tablet form?
Yeah, it's capsulized.
Put it in the deep freezer and then you take it out. I don't know.
All right, I've got to go.
On that note, yeah.
We gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go.
Like that podcast? There's heaps more to listen to if you just scroll back or download the Nova Player app.
Ben, Liam, and Bell.